The handshake that shook the golf world was never a sign of respect. It was the opening move in a Cold War. As Charlie Wood stepped off the 18th green after a stunning comeback, Miles Russell leaned in and delivered a warning so sharp it froze the gallery in place. This was not casual trash talk between teenagers. It was a calculated attempt to get inside Charlie's head. Miles did not just lose a match that day. He started a vendetta. Today, we break down the exact words that turned the 2026 season into a personal battlefield and explain why Tiger Woods has gone into full war mode to protect his son's future. To understand how things reached this point, you first have to understand the force the golf world has helped create. Miles Russell is not just another elite junior golfer. He is a statistical outlier, the kind the sport has not seen since 1996. While most players his age are worrying about school, Miles has been tearing through professional fields on the Korn Ferry Tour. He did not simply compete. He dominated. He shattered records once held by Tiger Woods himself, becoming the youngest to make a cut and the youngest to shoot under par in a professional event. That is only part of the resume. Miles represents what many call the machine era of golf. His swing is built on modern biomechanics, engineered for maximum compression and ruthless accuracy. There is no romantic flair to his game. Everything is efficient, cold, and intimidating. When Miles looks at Charlie Woods, he does not see royalty. He sees a rival living under protection of a famous name while he believes he is building something real from the ground up. That belief is where the tension began. For months, the friction quietly simmered. In locker rooms and on practice ranges, the same comparison kept resurfacing. Every time Charlie posted a solid finish, the question followed. Could he beat Miles? To Miles, those questions felt like an insult. His accomplishments were being treated as a footnote to the Woods surname. In his mind, the only way to end that conversation was to expose Charlie under pressure. During the qualifier, Miles played with a kind of fury that caught everyone's attention. His drives landed in places that left spectators stunned. His iron shots were so precise they looked rehearsed. He was not just trying to win. He was trying to humiliate. He wanted the scoreboard to tell a story where the Woods legacy looked like myth and the Russell era looked like reality. Then Charlie started to charge back. A player Miles believed was technically inferior, playing through a wrist injury, suddenly refused to go away. The gap he expected never appeared. Instead of relief when the final putt dropped, Miles felt something darker settle in. That frustration became the venom he delivered during the handshake. In that moment, Miles stopped being just a golfer. He became a predator defending territory he believed was his. So what exactly was said on the 18th green? The microphones missed it, but people inside the ropes did not. According to multiple sources, Miles told Charlie to enjoy the fluke and reminded him that he was living in Miles' shadow now. He added that the name on Charlie's bag would not save him next time. This was not a throwaway line. It was a direct strike at Charlie's biggest fear. Everyone who follows Charlie Woods knows the weight he carries. He has spent his entire life trying to prove he is more than Tiger's son. By calling the comeback a fluke and framing Charlie as someone hiding in his shadow, Miles was trying to erase his identity. The goal was simple. Make Charlie question whether that moment was earned or just borrowed luck. In golf, the most dangerous battles happen in your head. If Miles can plant doubt there, the match is already decided before the first tee shot. Since that exchange, the atmosphere between their camps has turned toxic. Miles has offered praise that sounds polite on the surface but cuts underneath, calling Charlie good for the brand of golf, a phrase many interpret as saying he is more marketing than menace. The timing makes it worse. Charlie is entering a crucial stage of development. College scouts, sponsors, and executives are watching every swing. If the narrative becomes that he only wins when everything aligns perfectly, his value drops. Miles understands that. By positioning himself as a true alpha and Charlie as a legacy act, he is trying to control the story before it fully forms. There's another layer few people talk about. Sources suggest Miles' team has studied Charlie's training routines and his recovery from the wrist injury. The warning was also a message. I am watching you. I know where you are vulnerable, and I will press there. That level of aggression is rare in junior golf, a world usually built on shared respect. Miles has torn up that unwritten code. For him, winning is no longer enough. He wants dominance. Miles has made a bold opening move in a mental chess match. The question is whether he underestimated who was sitting across from him. You do not issue a warning to a Woods without the big cat hearing about it. Tiger Woods recently turned 50, an age when many legends ease into a quieter chapter. Instead, this confrontation dragged him back into the fire. The gift Tiger gave Charlie around that milestone was not symbolic. It was transformational. The atmosphere at the Woods training camps has reportedly changed completely. Tiger is no longer operating in supportive dad mode. He is in general mode, and he knows this game better than anyone. In the late 1990s, Tiger did not just beat competitors. He broke them. A stare, a pause, a Sunday red shirt was often enough to shake legends. He sees Miles borrowing those same tactics, and he refuses to let them work on his son. Since the warning, Tiger has rebuilt Charlie's support system from the ground up. Biomechanics experts have been brought in to reinforce Charlie's wrist and lock in a grip built to last. Just as important, Tiger has focused on mental armor. His message to Charlie is clear. Do not talk, execute. Every morning before sunrise, Charlie is on the range, not just practicing shots, but rehearsing pressure. Tiger creates distractions, talks during drills, and simulates the psychological heat Miles brings to the course. He wants nothing to feel unfamiliar when they meet again. Tiger has seen every comment. He has felt every slight. And there is one rule in golf history that never changes. You do not disrespect a Woods lightly. What was supposed to be a reflective year for Tiger has become a mission focused on his son's survival in an unforgiving arena. There are even rumors he has consulted old rivals about the art of handling trash talk without cracking. Tiger is shaping a version of Charlie that Miles may not recognize. A Charlie who does not just play for position, but attacks when it matters. Miles thought he was warning a kid. He did not realize he was waking up the most feared competitive mindset the sport has ever known. The 2026 season is no longer just a schedule of tournaments. It is a proxy war. Every event where Charlie Woods and Miles Russell share the field will feel like a major. Miles believes he is the rightful heir, powered by data, precision, and efficiency. Charlie has learned that his name is both a shield and a target. Right now, the psychological edge belongs to Miles because he spoke first, but momentum belongs to Charlie. That 5-shot comeback proves something numbers cannot capture. Grit. You can have perfect mechanics and elite metrics, but if you cannot stand your ground when a Wood starts charging, you fold. Miles may have made his biggest mistake by giving Charlie someone to hate. Before that handshake, Miles was just another talented peer. Now he is the villain. The one who mocked an injury, questioned legitimacy, and challenged a family legacy. That kind of motivation changes people. The 2026 season will test everything. Can Miles back up his warning with wins, or will the pressure being labeled the Woods killer consume him? Can Charlie stay healthy and composed, or will emotion creep in? Fans are split. The stat watchers lean toward Miles. The historians remember what happens when you corner a Woods. In the end, that warning may be the best thing that ever happened to Charlie. It stripped away illusions and forced him to grow fast. At the highest level, there are no friends, only competitors. What happened on the final hole was just the opening act. The real story begins now. Whether you are Team Charlie or Team Miles, one thing is clear. Golf has its edge back. The drama is real, the stakes are personal, and collision is coming. The hunt is on. If you want to stay ahead of every twist in this rivalry, take a moment to like the video, share your take in the comments, and subscribe for everything that comes next.